Hi, everybody. So we're, Jake, amazing. Stan with us does incredible work, and we work a lot in lockstep together in regards to activism. So in this situation, we see it's the BDS piece, pro-Hamas resolutions that are stealthily getting their way into city councils many times, added to an agenda gearing up very close to the date of what the agenda is. So the other side is calculated and they do things, in a very well coordinated manner. So what we've been able to do at End Jew Hatred, we have thousands of activists that keep their ears open and eyes open in the cities that they live in. So they let us know when a city council, when the agenda has a resolution that is coming up that doesn't look kosher, for lack of a better term. And that's when we get to work. We have a activist writing group of just unbelievable researchers, volunteer attorneys that get to work. They've worked on templates that we get out to these city councils. So what does that mean? It's just a wonderful, I'm sure a lot of you might have seen these, but wonderfully written emails. That the targets are the city council members, urging them not to, fall prey to this scheme of a resolution that is, A, having to do with something that has nothing to do with when it's in the United States, nothing to do with the United States. B, has so much rhetoric in it that, just can fuel Jew hatred. So these emails are written. We then have tech volunteers that get a link made so that we can then easily get this email out as a click and sign campaign to our thousands of activists to click, sign, and send over to those city council members ahead of the meeting. So the reason why I'm telling you all of this is so far we've had success. And when I say we, Ends Jew Hatred, we are an umbrella. We're a Jewish civil rights movement. So we work with a lot of other organizations, and everybody that wants to work to end Jew hatred is a member of the movement. So we've had success. I believe the number now is 64 US cities that these resolutions were brought up. We got to work and got these campaigns, out, and the resolutions were voted down. We also have a piece, we have End Jew Hatred chapters on the ground as well. It could be as small as 20 members in a community or as large as 200 or so members. But the beauty is when we also get activists on the ground going to these city council meetings, some of them wearing an End Jew Hatred t-shirt. We give them talking points sometimes to speak. So it's that 1-2 punch of digital activism as well as on the ground. And we're seeing change. So, and working with Stand With Us, working with IAC, with, ICANN, just loads of these organizations, we're all doing great work, but, we're the what next. We identify the problem and then take action. So I guess my one ask would be, we're here, one, to help train you in how to look on the websites of these city councils for, agenda items that might be coming up so that then you can alert us because we're only as good as the information we're getting from all our activists. And, we're seeing big success. So it's, proactive and reactive at the same time, of course. But just, we're here for anything everyone needs, and we're all in this together.